Well, speaking of comedy, Katt Williams actually spoke about a hypothetical versus against Kevin Hart.
Right.
Would you ever do a comedy versus?
I wouldn't do a comedy versus. Let me tell you why. I consider myself really not a comedian. I consider myself a businessman. Comedy is my side hustle. But when I do get on that stage, I take it very seriously, but I take everything seriously I get involved in. I put the work in. I do what I'm supposed to do. And some comedians don't write all the time. They do the same material all the time.
For decades.
For decades.
For decades. I've literally seen a comedian, I'm not going to say who it is to put him on blast, but I remember I saw a comedian in the 90s and I saw an HBO special 20 years later and the jokes were actually the same.
Yeah. See, I don't do that. I work on my act every day, but the way I think, I literally see material every day. So my show is always evolving. It's always current events. I always say relevant to the business. That's me, but I'm a businessman. So if I had to do a verse, I thought Katt dealing with Kevin Hart was an easy layup. He didn't really go at, because Kevin is the man right now, high profile.
Yeah.
But he don't want no heat. He don't really want to go fuck with the heat people. Like, and Katt knows this, and I'll tell Katt straight up. We had a show once together.
Oh, really?
In St. Louis,
okay,
Missouri.
You and Katt Williams had a show.
Yeah, we had a show in St. Louis.
Who tore it down?
Let me tell you how this shit went down.
Okay, let's go.
When we was at the Embarcadero in St. Louis, I was opening at that time. I was the third feature on the show. Katt was the headliner.
Mm-hmm.
When we got there, the promoter came to me and said, TK, Katt want to go on before you. Now, Katt's in the dressing room right next to me. I say what the fuck I need to say. You gonna hear me. I said, no, he the motherfucking headliner. He gonna close out the motherfucking show. Because I already know what I'm capable of doing. All the comics know what the fuck TK Kirkland capable of doing. So now the show starts. Comics do the thing. I go out there. I turn this motherfucker out. When Katt comes on, his act's not doing well. He takes his mink coat off, throws it into the audience, gives about 9 people $100 a piece, and walks off the stage. And this is a true fucking fact.
So he gave up?
He gave up.
Oh, okay.
This is just some real shit. Now, it's not to say Katt is not good. It's not to say Kevin Hart's not good, because we live in a world that people take this conversation and twist it. Mm-hmm. All I'm saying is if you know this comedy game, they know about T to the motherfucking K.